What's up, it's your boy Crazy Al Kane, ECBACC 2010. We're catching everybody here at the convention. Ran into my dude. He got a comic series called Brooklyn Bred, so you know, gotta holler at this dude. What's going on, man?
Well, actually, the series is called Ravenous Red.
Oh, okay.
It's a story based in Brooklyn, but I just wanted to. Right at this particular juncture, I wanted to rep Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I want people to know that, you know.
BK all day, every day.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I want people to understand that, you know, Brooklyn has a little life in it still. You know what I mean? Everybody's, you know, you don't hear enough about Brooklyn, especially in comics. You know, and being from Brooklyn myself, I love it. You know, it's an everyday play. You know what I mean? So I created a story based on in Brooklyn about this dude who comes from another dimension. You know, it's a true urban story, you know what I mean? But cops are after him, the government's after him.
It's like everybody from Brooklyn.
Well, believe it or not, I'm trying to tell the tale of an average black man.
Okay.
In my particular twist, of course. You know what I mean? It just happens to be 7 foot tall and red. That's all. You know.
Okay. All right.
So that's what I'm doing.
Redhead Kingpin over there.
Pretty much. You know what I mean? My name is Charles Bostic, right? My company's called Dominion Publishing, and you can stop by the site at dominionpublishing.com.
Spell that out. You know people watching don't know how to spell.
DOMIN, you got me on the spot. IONPUBISHING.com.
All right.
Okay, Dominion Publishing. We're trying to put out a quality product. The number one thing about our products, we customize and patented an in-case format, which is a graphic novel. Comes with a poster. Comes with a poster, behind the scenes, little pamphlet, 48-page graphic novel, full color, posters, and I guarantee you, in our next release, it'll have a lot more stuff, a lot more offerings that we're trying to give out. Our next feature, like I said, is Ravenous Red. The book we're putting out right now is The Art Of. It contains a lot of the concept art. That
you draw it yourself?
Yes, draw it. Pencil, write,
ink, all that.
Ink, color, do the website.
Computer and all that stuff.
I do the graphics. I do the. I'm out here selling it. I do everything.
Do you have distribution right now?
We distribute Fusion through Diamond, but of course, you know, Diamond sucks.
No, I hope Diamond don't hear that.
Yeah, you can tell them for me. Anyway, we're trying to get into a bigger.
Hey, there you go. Look at that.
We're trying to get ourselves into a bigger distribution stream. Trying to get it, you know, Walmart. Trying to get into Barnes and Nobles, that kind of a thing. 7 years old.
7 years old.
My mother bought me a comic, and she took me to see Star Wars.
Wait, what was the comic?
It was Nova from Marvel Comics. Nova, I remember it still.
Nova, okay.
No, I know nobody's.
Yeah,
Nova.
I'm Daredevil.
Yeah, I know everybody knows. But Nova, I don't know why she bought me Nova, but it got me to read. You know what I mean? And I started, you know, of course, drawing the characters and all that kind of stuff. Fell in love, and I'm telling you, when I tell you I was hooked, I was hooked. It took me away, man. You know what I mean?
How has comic book shaped your life since you've been doing it since 7? It had to shape your life in a way. So how has it?
I owe my life to comics, to tell you the truth. I've been a graphic designer for 22 years. Believe it or not, I became a graphic designer because I wanted to be better. I wanted to control the game from soup to nuts. I wanted to write, draw, do production. You know, I don't want anybody to touch my work. I guess I was greedy that way. You know what I mean? But I just wanted, you know, I want quality control. You know, and I think I over the years I became just a really you know, talented graphic designer, and it just lends to my everyday business. And I went, and you know, one day somebody hired me for it, and there you go. You know?
That's what's up. Now, real quick before the announcement starts again, you have some computer, you have a pad here. Let's get a shot of this and kind of explain to me what exactly you're doing here.
I picked up a science from our Japanese brothers. It's called digital painting. It's a pretty old technique. It's basically Photoshop, but with this particular Cintiq, to me, it revolutionized my game. You know what I mean? It changed my life. You know. Of course, I've been a traditional airbrush artist for a very long time. You know, following brothers like Machindu and stuff like that. But the second I picked this thing up, I fell in love with it. I really. It's
this piece right here. This particular piece of the program?
The Cintiq, the tool.
Okay.
Right? It's just basically computer color, but you're able to fine tune certain things, and that's the best stuff.
Okay.
You know.
So you basically did you scan this in, or you actually drew this on here?
What I did is I said my technique. I mean, I can draw this on there, and you can operate completely from a digital format.
Right.
But I still like pencil drawing, you know. So what I do is I pencil everything out, scan it in, and then color it digitally. And it's the proof's in the pudding.
All right, real quick. Favorite comic book movie? Your favorite comic book turned into a movie? What is your favorite comic book turned into a movie?
Wow. I hate to be a true geek, but I'm really feeling Iron Man right now.
Iron Man.
That's ridiculous. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a personal favorite of mine too.
Because they, you know what it is? I like when comic books stay true. You know what I mean? When you get into movies, everybody gets creative, and all creative people rush in and say, "Oh, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this." Let's take it away from the original art. You know what I mean? Pay respect to where things come from.
Right.
It's important.
The worst comic book made into a movie?
Punisher.
Punisher. The first one?
The first one with Dolph.
With Dolph?
Yeah. I don't know if somebody drugged them up or what, but
yeah, there's never been a good Punisher remake, a movie at all.
I like Warzone. I mean, it wasn't the greatest, but I like Warzone.
Because the first one was so bad.
Yeah, you know, you want to give to the character, but
right.
It's so much bad history on it. But if you ask me for my money, Warzone was alright.
If you had a choice, Star Wars Episode 1 or Transformers 2?
Oh, man.
You have to pick one.
Transformers 2. I'm a new kid. You know what I mean?
Transformers 2?
Transformers 2.
So you take the Coonbots over Jar Jar Banks?
I felt the same way about that shit. That thing too. I'm sorry. I felt the same way about that too. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a new kid. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And all that, the special effects, and honestly, people give Michael Bay a lot of shit for his work. But honestly, yo, either it's him or it's DP. Somebody's getting it right. You know what I mean? Those angles on that thing is crazy.
Yeah, the graphics, everything was good. But the Coonbots, I don't know.
I know. I was sitting there going, "Oh my God, I paid my money too. This is not right." But you know, if I had to go with something, I mean, I hated Jar Jar Binks. First of all, I hated the movie. I thought Episode 1 he was just sleeping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I think he got it right in Episode 3, but you know, that's
nobody cared after that.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Too late.
The thrill was over.
But he got your money, so there you go. So I don't know about Transformers again, but if I had to choose out of the two, that's my choice. Charles Bostic from DominionPublishing.com. You watch the CAC-TV.com.
Yeah. Say back to you, Billy. Say back to you, Billy.
Back to you, Billy.